This is what causes the great tsunamis. This is why they find, layers of polar, tropical, because it tilts 90 degrees and then it goes back. And then it tilts 90 degrees and then it goes back. That was the official pre-CIA Pentagon conclusion, that when these magnetic pole shifts tilts over like this, tilts 90 degrees, it happens in just one day. It causes the great tsunamis. It causes that different layering they see in the polar region. The other important thing is they discovered those mammoths frozen in the Arctic with food undigested in their mouths and their stomachs, right? Everybody's heard of the mammoths, but nobody asks the right question. Everybody's like, how do you freeze a mammoth so fast that that chemical digestion stops, just instantly stops? And that's not an uninteresting question, but the better question is, what were they eating? They found these things up here, right? They found them in the Arctic Circle. They had to dig them out of 20 to 30 feet of ice. We are 12,000 years into a hot interglacial period. These creatures were frozen in the glacial period when it was 10, 20 degrees colder than it is now. If there's 20 to 30 feet of ice there now, years into a hot interglacial, it's not like there was a bunch of vegetation growing there in the glacial cycle at the polar region when it was 20 degrees colder. Those things needed to eat 1,000 pounds or more of vegetation a day. The only answer is the Earth was like this. They were eating at mid and low latitude, and then it tilted 90 degrees, and they froze instantly. There would have been nothing for those massive creatures to eat in the Arctic back in the glacial cycle. Hell, there's nothing for them to eat now.